Hi everyone, welcome to the first video of week number 1. So first thing I'm going to tell you is we got a lot to do in this first week. Typically in this program, during the first week of courses, teachers will give you a fairly light load, maybe just sort of go over the week to week, but we have a lot to cover in our semester and I just really want to get us started. So there's going to be lots. It might seem like a lot for some of you. So before I jump into this video, hopefully before you clicked play on this video, you did a couple of things. If you go on to Fanch Online, I do have a checklist, things that I want you to do before you get started. Make sure you check out how to contact me, read the course outline. There's an exercise where I want you guys to introduce yourselves to each other, and probably the most important thing you should do is make sure you have access to the textbook, the online textbook. I have another video, hopefully you've watched it by now, that explains how to get the textbook. So that's the stuff I want you to do before you watch this video. So if you haven't done those things, hit pause and go back to Fanch Online and do those things. What we are going to do today, though, is we are going to talk about exposure. And we're going to talk about controlling exposure. And we're going to talk about the 3 elements that impact the brightness and darkness of your image. And we're going to end today with giving you the f-stop scale and the shutter speed scale and the ISO scale that I want you guys to start working on memorizing. And we'll talk about that a little bit later. So here's a little cartoon that somebody sent me a few weeks ago, and I thought it was kind of clever and kind of fitting with this course. And I'll just let you watch that, look at it for a few seconds, and you'll see the punchline is, hey, there's a little bit more to photography than just hitting a button. And some of you maybe have some great pictures just hitting the button on the camera, but in this program, we want you to know a little bit more, have a pretty good understanding of what's going on in the camera. And that's what this course is all about. So this is what I want you to do. This is my first video, and I have a second video that I want you to watch for this week. But before you watch that video, this is what I need you to do. Do the readings. So I have a couple of 2 chapters that I want you to look at. You don't have to read the entire chapter. I put the specific pages. So read those pages. There is a reading quiz that I want you to complete. And the quizzes are located on Fanch Online. And I put a link right here that you can click, and it'll take you right to the quiz. Once you've done the readings, I want you to go to lynda.com and look at my playlist. And I'm actually going to click on that right now. So what we're looking at, I'm just going to switch over to Fanch Online. And right now I'm in week 1 of the content. And there's the readings. After you've done the readings, you can actually click on this link and it'll take you to the quiz. And here's the lynda.com videos. And I've made up a series of playlists just for us. And if you click on this link, it'll take you right to lynda.com. And there's 4 videos that I want you to watch. And again, that might seem like a lot. Gilles, it's the first week. Look at all this stuff that you're asking us to do. Well, like I said, the readings are fairly short. There's a lot of pictures in that book, and the videos are very short. Most of these videos are 3 minutes, 5 minutes. They're very short. Let's take a look at this last one. And that one's also 4 minutes. So they don't take very long, but they do a pretty good job of explaining some concepts that I want to get across before we jump into part 2. So take a moment, do the readings, watch those videos, and join me for the part 2 of my video. All right, see you soon.